Ladies and gentlemen, I have reacted to a decent amount of TikToks on this channel, but I think I find the holy grail, man. This TikTok page might have the worst takes I've ever seen. The worst takes. Let's just get into it.
Y'all's boy, y'all's GOAT, y'all's MVP, Shaq, said that the hardest player for him to guard was Bryant Reeves, a notoriously bad player, guys.
Jabari Smith Jr. over this, bro, came out and just said this was his best comp, bro. Someone that fell off on an expansion team, a team that just entered the league, bro. Someone who could barely hit a jump shot, bro. We would smoke this dude today. If Bryant Reeves is putting 30 balls on you, Vlade Divac is putting 30 balls on you, Bill Winnington is putting 30 balls on you, bro. Chris Dudley, these dudes are putting 30 balls on you, bro. He's not unstoppable. He's not such a big force. Stop watching the highlight reels, bro, and being confused, bro.
I saw that Larry Bird shit. Out of the tens of thousands of shots that you take, the 30 best ones of your entire career, put it in a highlight reel and mark it off to you, bro.
Facts.
That's why Magic Johnson's best highlight is an almost turnover, turning it into a pass, bro.
Facts. Same with the Kobe Bryant thing too, bro. You know, they think he's the best dude to touch a basketball.
Exactly. The behind the back of fadeaway out of the millions of shots
that
and misses that
bro.
He had,
Facts.
Bro.
Number one in misses, bro, of all time. Number one in misses, bro. Romeo Langford would make that look easy.
Oh my God, he said Romeo Langford. Look, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting to that stage where we're not even criticizing 90s basketball anymore. We're criticizing early 2000s and mid 2000s basketball anymore. Did y'all hear what this dude just said? It's just really funny because these guys are criticizing us for making judgments off of highlights from the past when most of their judgments are probably based off of lowlights of these players. I just highly doubt that these two have actually sat down and watched a full game of Shaquille O'Neal to make any sort of assessment in his prime. And you might be saying, B Souls, have you watched a full game of Shaquille O'Neal? No, I have not. I haven't. At least in his prime in the early 2000s, because I was literally like born in the year 2000, so I didn't really have YouTube back then. But what we do have is statistics. What we do have are documentaries. What we do have are articles from back in the day that give us a little bit more context as to how good these players were. And while we've advanced a decent amount as a society in some aspects, I just highly doubt that the people back then were just so dumb and so naive to how good these players were that they were gassing them to a degree that just wasn't unwarranted. I just highly doubt that.
I saw Buddy Hield shoot it with only 3 seconds in the shot clock. I got up one out of there. Yes, you did, bro. This isn't Kyle Korver no more. Get out the league, man. You're not coaching nobody from the bench. No, sir, bro. There's no coaching anything different, bro. You should be coaching you, bro. The Phoenix Suns dynasty. That is evolution in the flesh, bro. If you want to see players showing that they're better than the top talent in the NBA and beat them on a night in and
I was a Tupac fan. Take off over Tupac.
Let's go! But if you ask them that question, who are the top 3 artists of all time? The first 2 slots are already filled, bro. They could have never have listened to them in their life. Same thing. Giannis, big 3, bro.
Yes.
That does not provide any veteran leadership. They can do everything y'all can do.
Exactly. They just need the green light, bro.
Facts. Zach LaVine, best player to put on a Bulls uniform. What are you talking about, bro? You must be crazy, bro. Kobe White, better than Derrick Rose.
Oh my.
Come on, guys.
Yes, sir. Better than John Paxson, better than Steve Kerr, better than all y'all. Best Bulls point guard of all time.
Facts. Kobe White.
Please don't wait till somebody turns up to pay attention to them, guys. Y'all did not know who Terrence Mann was. Y'all did not know who Tyrese Maxey was. There's no standing, bro. No standing, bro. This is the truth, bro.
Nepotism. You can up in Dallas and get a new job in Indiana, bro.
Their squad up.
These 3 gentlemen all came in, classified their roles, wrote down on that sheet of paper that they are a power forward, knowing damn well they're all 7'1". Should have wrote down centers so they could actually go up against centers, but actually put down PF so what they could dominate, bro. I'll let David Robinson take my role.
Again, they just ran a 2 center lineup, bro. That was enough to kill y'all. That bro, nothing special. A 2 center lineup, bro. Nobody was doing nothing 5, bro.
Derrick Rose gets minutes on the squad because he sells jerseys. You know
Yes,
what I'm
sir.
saying? He gets to start over Emmanuel Quickly, knowing damn well Emmanuel Quickly can do everything Derrick Rose can
And more.
Oh my God, there's just so many things going on with that clip. Let's address the Derrick Rose statement at the end. Derrick Rose was good last year. I don't know what to tell you. Last year for the New York Knicks, Derrick Rose averaged 15 points a game and 4 assists. Shot 49% from the field, 41% from 3, and 88% from the line. Looking at what Emmanuel Quickly did, he just wasn't He just wasn't better. I'm sorry. 11 points a game, 40% from the field, 39% from 3, and 89% from the free throw line. Even when you look at per 36 numbers, D Rose was just better. And in the playoffs, he just played better. I don't know what to tell you. And I just find the commentary from this page to be not dangerous, like it's life threatening, but it'll have its effects. If people like this keep coming up and making takes like this, it'll have its effects. Because what's gonna happen 15, 20 years from now is people are gonna revise how good the players are today, and make it seem like they're trash when we're watching them with our own 2 eyes and seeing how good they are. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna revise certain things because they're gonna just look at stats and not give any proper context to certain takes. For example, I feel like in 5 to 10 years, Giannis being the best player in the world is gonna be a take that people are gonna gas. The same way you got motherfuckers like Nick Wright saying that LeBron's been the best player since 07. People are gonna say that about Giannis. People are gonna go back to Giannis's 2019 and 2020 seasons and compare that to LeBron, who people viewed as the best player at the time, and just break it down analytically, and they're gonna make a case that Giannis was the best player in the world back then, even though we are standing here right now and know that Giannis wasn't really in that conversation until the end of the 2021 season. And I also feel like a big part as to why people love and respect legends of the past is, number one, is nostalgia, but number two, what they did for the era and how they paved the way for future generations. There are certain stuff that Michael Jordan did that we kind of take for granted now, but the things he was doing back then was stuff that wasn't really normal for players back then. For example, Michael Jordan back then winning a championship without an elite big man was something that a lot of people doubted, and he proved wrong. If we even want to take it back to the 50s and 60s, this idea of jumping to block shots was something that was frowned upon until Bill Russell started to popularize it. It wasn't too long ago where a decent population of the NBA community believed that you couldn't win a championship with a three-point shooting team. Needless to say, that has been proven the fuck wrong. That has been proven the fuck wrong. So to go back and just diminish the greatness of a lot of these players simply because of talent in today's NBA, to me is ridiculous, because it doesn't really say anything. If anything, it gives them more credit than it doesn't. And that's why I can never, and I will never make a best players of all time list, because if that's the case, a majority of those players will be from the 21st century, and it just wouldn't be doing players in the past any justice whatsoever.
Ice Trey over y'all squad, bro. Hawks in 6, let's go.
Y'all let Cheryl Miller be the player of the year, bro. Are you crazy? The Giannis KD game, that's an unstoppable force, meaning immovable.
The 2000s was not the best era for point guards, bro. You're tripping out, bro. You need to shut down that page with that boomer, bro. These are all your own opinions, bro. Devontae Graham overall.
Yes.
Are you kidding me? We still got PGs about to come in high school about to tear shit up, bro. You don't know. There is no greatest area of anything, bro.
Man. It's evolution, bro.
Facts.
There's no peak to this shit, bro. It's gonna keep getting better.
Facts.
Look at Luka, bro. Yes, Luka is better than LeBron, guys. I don't understand why that's so crazy to y'all. He's better than Larry Bird. He's doing what LeBron is doing at a younger age with more time, bro.
Facts.
Leading a team into the playoffs just like he did.
Again, the accolade that you accomplished in the 80s, 70s, 60s, 50s, 90s, 2000s, those could easily be accomplished by anyone today, bro. Even younger players can accomplish that.
Jane already could be an MVP.
Facts, bro.
I know it sounds funny, ha ha ha, wow, it's hot takes for TikTok. No, that's the absolute truth, bro. Magic Mel over that, man.
Facts.
You'd be an MVP.
Skills make you better. Stop saying that as
the
a
stature,
skill,
the legacy, yeah.
Reading a defense is a skill. Well, he's reading a zone.
With hand
which
checking.
was elite. Drew Holiday had his hands on Kevin Durant.
And that's a crazy thing. His biggest point is all about evolution, but I don't even think he gets what evolution means. The evolution is when you build off of what was previously there before you without knowing what's in the future. How are you going to know what's in the future if you don't know what it is, right? So yes, comparing Pete Maravich's handles to, I don't even want to say it, but GOYs. And low-key, Pete Maravich might actually have better handles than GOYs. Let's not say GOYs. Let's take it up a little bit. Julian Newman. Let's say Julian Newman. Yes, Julian Newman technically has better handles than Pete Maravich. But for that time, what Pete Maravich was pioneering was revolutionary. That is the credit we give them. They laid the foundation for future generations. I just want to know what the line is at this point. Because I swear to God, if these dudes make a top 50 all-time list, we can do best players of all time. All 50 of those players have to be from the last 5 years. And if I see anything other than that, it contradicts everything he's talking about. Everything.
If y'all like that 90s stuff, go watch Big 3, bro.
best players on the planet are the players that are playing right now. Someone in the comments saying, bro, they only shortened the 3-point line for 2 seasons. Why shorten it, period? And it was for 3 seasons, bro. All those dudes in the 96 draft came into the league in a shortened 3-point line, bro. After that 96-97 season, that's when they pulled it back. And Jordan's 3-point percentage went what? Down, like it was before. Steve Kerr, best 3-point percentage history, bro, was during the shortened 3-point season. Why shorten it, bro? To help benefit y'all. They would never shorten the 3-point line today, bro. Y'all just implemented it in 79. Why shorten it now, bro?
Y'all thought alley-oops were spectacular back then, bro. That's everyday shit now, bro.
Offense got a million times better. Defense did get better as well.
Everything got better. Devin Booker over Kobe. 40-point triple-double. Back-to-back fadeaways. Not missing, bro.
Facts.
Real Kobe shit, bro. Efficiently playing with other players. Has 7 assists, bro.
And going down there and defending the best players. That makes you a
Devin Booker?
I feel like that 90s.
I'm speechless, bro. I'm speechless.
Devin Booker over Michael Jordan. You're not the GOAT, bro. You're not the GOAT. Stop. It's not barbecue chicken because he's killing. It's barbecue chicken because that's what he's eating before the game. It's barbecue chicken and mac and cheese. His
Facts.
mom's,
And
bro.
going out there and dunking on Chris Dudley. Sorry.
We can't even eat peanut butter and jellies today, bro. We had to make a fight to eat peanut butter and jellies.
That's no cap.
Dietary restrictions, bro. You were in violation of your
That's
contract. We're not playing today, bro. This isn't no cigarettes after the game, bro.
This ain't no cigars in the locker, bro, because we got Mark Price and the boys tomorrow.
And Pabst
bro.
Blue Ribbons. Out of here, bro. How are you getting sick in the finals? How are you having a flu game eating pizza, bro?
Facts.
Shouldn't you have your own culinary stuff like LeBron, bro? Stop! Stop hating, bro. Don't ever report my again.
He's telling us to stop hating. Do you watch your own video? These takes are so bad, bro. Like, I want to spend time actually critiquing it, but I hope y'all are being entertained with how much pain I'm suffering through watching these videos, man. Oh my god, these are so bad. These are so bad. These are so bad. Holy shit. I'm getting to a point where I'm seriously contemplating if this whole page is actually satire. Like, I'm not sure if it is or if it isn't. But if it isn't, this is sad. These takes are horrendous. Horrendous.
Get y'all's merchandise, bro. Go get
I'm
the
not
merchandise.
buying your merch. I'm not buying your merch.
Jordan at age 22 wouldn't be able to work on his 3-point. He was in the league trying to work on his 3-point. If you couldn't do it then, you can't do it now. We don't give you special powers in the future, bro. This isn't a movie, bro. What's up with the fantasy shit, bro? There's no sauce that we're drinking out here that makes us shoot threes, bro. Magic Mel. Putting in bag
You put
work,
Magic
bro.
Mel in the NBA in the 90s right now, he's an MVP. I'm gonna keep it
Facts.
so real with y'all,
Real
bro.
muscle
At his
fellas.
height. At his height, bro.
Facts.
At his
Exposing
height?
and spree, bro. Y'all let Reggie Miller, drafted in 1984, lead a team into the finals in 2000. 16 years later, y'all are ass. Step your game up. Kerry Kittles, starting finals power forward, bro. Duncan Robinson, fastest to 500 threes.
But that Reggie Miller contradicts a lot of what you just said. If evolution is evolution, by 2000, Reggie Miller should not be able to lead teams into the finals. Because evolution. He got drafted at 87. 14 years later, his old ass can lead a team to the finals. What does that say? What does that say about your evolution take? Maybe that is flawed? Maybe that is flawed? Perhaps? Also, this critique with Michael Jordan not being able to shoot threes. Let's just remind ourselves when the three-point shot was introduced into the NBA. The three-point shot was introduced in the 1979-1980 NBA season. Michael Jordan was drafted in the 1984 draft, meaning the time that when the NBA introduced a three-point shot, Michael Jordan was a freshman in college. So if the NBA didn't introduce a three-point shot until Michael Jordan was, I don't know, 18 years old, why would he work on his three-point shot when he was 10, 11, 12, all the way up to a senior in college? Why would he work on his three-point shot? And y'all know this, man, there are certain preconceived notions at any given time in NBA history that down the line can be proven wrong, but during that time, you don't blame people for making the decisions that they made. For example, I don't blame the Miami Heat in the early 2010s not running a small ball lineup off the bat when they got together. I don't blame them for doing that. You know why? Because that's something that wasn't normalized until the mid-2010s. And we all know as basketball fans, when we're trying to learn the game, when we're trying to get better at the game, we look up to certain players and try to play like them. And the main reason a lot of young kids shoot threes now is because they can go on YouTube, they can watch NBA games and look at Stephen Curry and model their game after a guy that shoots a lot of threes. And now we've gotten to a point where it's not just Stephen Curry they can look up to. There's so many other players. Damian Lillard, James Harden, LeBron to a certain degree, Kevin Durant. Back then, when Michael Jordan was on his quest to be the best of the best, he only had certain players that he can look up to. Certain players that represented what the peak of the game can be. And let me tell y'all, the only players back then that Michael Jordan could remotely look up to that had three-point range, I would say was Jerry West and Larry Bird. But even back then, Larry Bird was taking 2 to 3 threes a game. And even if he wanted to look up to Jerry West and to Larry Bird, they didn't have YouTube like we did back then. It wasn't easy to get film and watch NBA games back then as it is right now.
Doncic over LeBron, bro. I don't care about LeBron, bro. We love basketball, bro.
Phoenix Suns now over 13-14 Miami Heat.
Absolutely. This team would beat the 95-96 Bulls, bro. Why is the narrative not salute to Devin Booker for beating LeBron James and AD? Why is it, LeBron, you're ass. You'll never be the GOAT. You're trash. You'll never be Michael. Why is it this shit, bro? Why do we not congratulate players, bro? Why do we look for an excuse to shit on them, bro? Because y'all don't watch the game, bro. You let them come up with these narratives, bro. We should be applauding Devin Booker.
That's a solid team, man. Turning up in the bubble, bro. Y'all weren't paying attention, man. Facts. Bubble basketball is real basketball.
Nah, bro. They got some real stars on the Suns now, bro. This is the best Suns team ever to touch the damn hardwood, bro.
Y'all like that Kobe Shaq stuff? Go watch the Suns, bro.
Better player than him. That's what it is. Y'all are highlight boys. Y'all want football back. Want football back in the NBA. It was never
he got
run that
games.
pass
Not
LeBron.
physical.
Just because you saw the highlight reel does not mean that's what they do every single night, bro.
This shit is starting, man. And these motherfuckers are really pioneering this shit, man. 2010's basketball slander is starting. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. But with that being said, my head hurts. My head hurts, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Hope y'all enjoyed my pain. I'm out, man. This shit's stupid. Peace.